hottest day of the tournament by far, which is to say prime Madison Keys conditions today. How happy are you with the way you worked your way in?
Definitely really happy with how I played that match today. I feel like she came out playing really well and took a little bit of time to get used to her ball. But I feel like once I figured some things out, I was really happy with how I just got to keep the momentum going.
Thanks to an injury at Wimbledon earlier this year, you only had one match coming into the US Open. Do you feel like experience has made you better at dealing with conditions that maybe aren't as ideal?
Definitely. I think that's the reality of the sport. Sometimes, as much as you want everything to go perfectly to plan, it usually doesn't. So, you just kind of have to have some perspective and know what to expect of yourself and really just start setting some personal goals.
I heard during clay season you made some changes to your specs, your racket and your strings. Are we back to normal now, or have you turned into one of those players who's always tinkering a little bit?
No, now I've changed more in the last 6 months, switching strings, trying different things, mixing things up, probably more than I ever have in the entire time I've played tennis in 20 years. So I've done it more in the last 6 months. But I guess it's fun. I don't know. Maybe I'm searching. I don't know.
All right, well, it's working well. One last thing, Maddie, before you head off. For those who don't know, your coach is also your fiance. You guys are also undergoing a massive home renovation. For some of us, that sounds kind of like the trifecta of doom, a little bit scary. Why does it work so well for you guys?
I don't know if I'd say it's working. I wouldn't recommend it. Planning a wedding, renovating a house, and traveling together full-time while having to be in Airbnb and hotels and all that. Maybe don't do all three of those things at the same time, but it's going okay. Our house is done mostly, so we're good.
Amazing. Well, couple goals for the rest of us. Maddy Keys, we'll see you in the third round.